Good morning. Welcome back to Cleaning is My Therapy. My name is Jamie, and today I am finally have gotten to this kitchen. This was supposed to be my last week's video, but things were crazy. My son was turning 17, and I just had a lot to do. So I just didn't get it done when I wanted to. But this will be a two-part video. Next week, I do want to get back into here and go through all of my cabinets and get rid of stuff because I have things in the cabinets that I'm not using that are just sitting there collecting dust, and it's just, I don't want the clutter. I don't like the clutter, and if I'm not going to use it, then I just rather donate it to someone that will use it. My rotisserie machine has been sitting on my counter, and I finally found a place for that. So a lot of cleaning motivation for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a two-part video. Right now, I am just working on getting the underneath the sink cleaned out. It was so terrible. There was trash everywhere because when my kids are getting sponges out, they just throw the trash back down there. They don't throw it in the trash can, which the trash can is like literally a foot away from the kitchen sink. Well, 2 feet away from the kitchen sink.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this
And that face I just made, there was a spider in my trash bag bin. So I just rinsed him down the drain. But eventually I do want to get some different organizing bins for underneath the kitchen sink. I want to get some hooks that go on my doors for some of the bottles. But right now, I'm just going to organize it as the best I can with what I have, because soon as I do have everything I want, then I will go back in and reorganize it. But I would rather just wait until I have everything I want and I need to get everything organized instead of just buying it and then going in there and just putting it in there. I like to wait until I have everything so I can film it as well and have a good video for you guys. So eventually that is going to be completely redone as soon as I get everything I want.
You've told me more than once to show you.
And those are Cascade dishwashing cleaner tabs to clean out your dishwasher. I just found those, so I'm going to try them out and then I'll let y'all know how they work. Okay, so it does look a lot better. I would really like to get some different organizers for in here. I want to get some little hooks that go right here that the bottles can just hang on. But this is just all the trash that was down there because the kids just they just leave their trash there, and all of my vases need to find somewhere else for those to go. And it was cake mix that spilled over a little bit. But this little mat, I bought those off of Amazon, and I just cut it down to size and I stick that inside my oven just so I do not have a huge cleanup I have to do. I hate cleaning out the ovens. I hate using the oven cleaners. That stuff just kills me, and Valkyrie has got to make her appearance. But I don't like using the oven cleaner, so I am just going to try to make my job as easy as possible, which by using those clean oven mats for the bottom of my oven is less scrubbing. And I mean, as you guys can see, it is pretty well clean in there. So for the cake that spilt over, and here in a little bit, when I take the very bottom drawer out, well, even when I open it up, you guys will see, I did not notice it at all until I was editing this video. So as soon as I am done with this little piece of voiceover, I am going to go run and clean that real quick before I forget about it again. But right there was some cake mix that, fell down, and I totally missed that because I wasn't looking right there. I was just looking in the bottom of this drawer. And honestly, this drawer I did not open when we first bought the house. I didn't open it, I didn't clean it, nothing. And here it is, October, and well, almost October, and I'm just now opening up this bottom drawer. Y'all, that is so sad. And December 1st, we will be here a year. But all the trash that I got out from underneath the stove, it's not as bad as I thought, but that bottom drawer was terrible. So I'm just going to go in with some Gain Power Wash and just spray this thing down really well and just start cleaning it, getting it all scrubbed out, and it comes clean and it looks so much better. But I do eventually take it to my bathtub so I can rinse it better, because I should have just taken it to my bathroom and stuck it in the tub to start with to even clean it, but I started cleaning it right here, and it was just, look at all that nastiness. It's just so dirty. I feel terrible because, like, we moved in December 1st, and that was just one of the things I did not clean when we first moved in. I didn't even open it up because, like, I've never used the bottom oven. In our last house, we had a gas stove, so that bottom piece was just our pilot, that you would just pull the little door down and light it. So, I mean, I didn't think about it until I was cleaning the oven, and I was wiping the front of it down, and I pulled the drawer out, and I was like, oh, that is so terrible.
Kinda simple.
And also, just to let you guys know, I will call myself out. So right there, the part of the oven where I'm about putting this drawer in, it is dusty right there. I did not realize that. Like, once again, I just wasn't paying attention. I am not perfect. I am only human. So when I am doing my voiceovers and I notice stuff like that, y'all, I will call myself out on it and need to go and get that dusted. But I am going to store all of my cake pans and stuff like that, muffin pans, in the bottom of this drawer, because those are just some of the items I don't use every day, but I don't really have a lot of space to store them. I mean, I do, but I don't. I have to organize my kitchen a little bit better, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm just going to store all that down there because it's not, like I said, it's just not something I use daily.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all.
Okay, so I need this to get wiped down so bad, but there's dog hair back up in there, down at the bottom, and then this needs to be cleaned so bad. I did not know these trays came out. When the ice maker went out, my husband was trying to fix it and he started pulling all this out. I'm like, I didn't even know that all came out. So now I do. So now I'm about to get it deep cleaned. It is terrible. And there is Valkyrie. She loves ice, and there was some ice on the bottom, so she's trying to get to it, and plus it's like really cool, so she's trying to kind of cool down. And you guys seen a lot of this, so this is some more of our Halloween decor that we brought in from the shed, that we are decorating the yard for Halloween this weekend. So I cannot wait. We've got Mr. Dark. It's gonna be so fun. So anyways, we're gonna get back to this freezer. The little girl I'm babysitting, I just put her in my son's bedroom. Usually she naps on the couch, so I don't get nothing done. But so I've been really having a hard time getting a lot done throughout the week with her hair, because she normally naps in the living room on the couch. But I just took one of my cameras and stuck it in my son's bedroom and put her down in there, just so I can get things done that I need to get done. So
with you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games. Baby, you won't change, I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
So I took this bottom insert and just stuck it in my tub just to get it rinsed out. And like, it was dirty, but it was just like frozen popsicles that kind of busted open. So it just froze to the bottom, but just adding hot water melted everything. And then I just went in with my rag and wiped it down. But so easy to clean. And now I know this whole thing comes apart. It's going to be coming apart a lot more often to get cleaned. So now I'm just putting all of my vegetables back in the freezer. And I don't really buy canned vegetables no more. I actually stopped buying those. We just used up what we had in the pantry. But when I went to go buy groceries a while ago and I was getting vegetables, I figured out I came out a lot cheaper buying fresh or frozen vegetables and then just freezing them myself than buying the cans, because the canned vegetables are a bit pricey, and I usually had to cook 2 cans of vegetables for my family just to have enough veggies. So I figured I just came out a lot cheaper doing it this way, and it tastes so much better anyways. But a lot of like the green beans and peas and stuff that actually came out of my garden, and the green beans and peas that are in the freezer bags is what came out of my garden. And then that little bag of peppers right there, those came out of the garden as well. And I just diced those up so I can have them in the freezer and ready to go for meals throughout the week. And also I have like a Ziploc bag that has onion scraps in it that I put up, keep in there all the time for chicken broth and stuff like that, adding my celery scraps and carrots and onions and garlic scraps and stuff like that. I just add that into that bag, and then when I make my broth, I have it. And have tomatoes put up from the garden as well for tomato sauce or soups later. So I'm just going to use some of this Lysol all-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to mix it with some hot water. And I'm going to get all the bottom half of the cabinets wiped down. I didn't get the pantry cabinets wiped down because Little Bit woke up from her nap, and I just don't want to put her on camera, even though her aunt said it was fine. Still, she is not my child, and I don't want to, put her all over my videos and social media and stuff like that. So she needs her own little privacy because she's, like I said, she's not my child. So I am not going to put her on here. So you guys will never see her on none of my videos, just all of her stuff, toys and everything. But next week my kids are out for fall break, so my daughter said she would help me out and keep her busy. So next week I can just get in here and get the rest of the stuff organized and cleaned up because it needs it so bad.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got tons of cleaning motivation, and y'all make sure you guys come back next week because there's going to be a part 2 to this cleaning and organizing madness of this kitchen. I just need to get back on track. Things have gotten so unorganized, so I'm gonna have tons more cleaning and organizing motivation for you guys. Hope you guys have a good Tuesday and a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.